Listen, think about this for just a few minutes. The power of writing your legacy in words. Let me ask you this question. If you weren't here tomorrow, what wisdom, stories, and lessons would you wish to write down? I love Miles Monroe because he broke it down really good. He said the cemetery is the most popular place in the world for people who are there that had stories, had paintings, had music, had all these talents and gifts that were never known of, but they did not expose it to the world. So listen, what lesson would you wish you had written down if you were not here anymore? Legacy is more than money. It's more than a title. Legacy is what lives on in the hearts, minds, and decisions of the people we've touched over our lives. And some people's lives that we've touched, we don't even know what the impact is because we might have never seen them anymore. But tonight, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about the power of writing your legacy through your journals, the books that you will eventually write, I hope, letters, and even the way you teach and coach. Listen, to those of you that don't know who I am Dr. Val, and my heart beats for legacy. I empower women leaders, educators, aspiring entrepreneurs, and authors to turn their life lessons and their leadership into legacy-driven books, meaningful coaching programs, and sustainable income without burnout or self-doubt. Listen, we need to have multiple streams of income. I don't know if anybody have ever talked to you about that, but we need to have multiple streams of income. And we have so many different expertise that is no excuse for you not to have multiple streams of income. You just need to know how to work it. And you need to be able to have the sustainable income without burnout and self-doubt. And if you've ever felt a nudge to write it down, but you kept putting it off, this message right here is definitely for you. So I want to leave you with some different things that I want you to get a notepad or whatever. How y'all like my hat tonight? I went shopping and I saw this hat. I said, I thought this hat was cool, y'all. So I decided to put it on tonight for y'all. How y'all like my hat? Put a 1 in the chat if you like my hat, y'all. But anyway, let's get back to this point. The first point. The point is your words can outlive you. So when we are gone on to glory, our words will still be here for other people to glean from, to learn from, to be empowered from, to feel that whatever they're going through, they can go through it and matter and be a blessing to the next person. Your words can go places your feet will never, ever go. And, I've done missions many, many times. So I know that my words can go places that I can never go because I haven't gone to all the mission places I've wanted to go in my life. I've been to Africa, I've been to Grenada, I've been to India, I've been to the Caribbean, I've been to those places, but there are other places that I might not ever go. But my words, through my journals, my books, my legacy letters, can go to places that my feet will never hit the ground. So just think about that for a few minutes. Because on a granddaughter's nightstand, in a mentee's bag, can still be teaching someone, letting them know that even though we have trials, we have situations that we go through, that your words can still be teaching others while they are gone on. And point number, but your writing can help heal somebody else. Writing is not just about them, it's also about you. Our writing helps us to organize our stories, clarify the things that we've been healed from, and it helps you to see how God has been faithful. And I know he's been faithful in my life because I have been through many struggles, many trials, many tribulations, many situations, many setbacks. But God has been faithful in those setbacks. So our stories are the ones that can help those that are going through right now to know that God is able to get you through it. Whatever you're going through. So as you write your legacy, you often begin to realize, wow, I've been carried through a lot more than I gave myself credit for. And the third point I want to leave you, legacy writing can become an offer. Okay? Your legacy doesn't have to sit on a shelf. Your devotions, and I know some of you are journal writers. You journal every day. You can go back and pick those journals up and write a whole book because you've been journaling for years. I have been journaling for years. So I go back and I look at some of the journals that I've written, and they are powerful. And they were written so that I would be able to help the next generation know that no matter what you go through, God is faithful. Our stories, and we have several stories. Listen, we have stories after story after story, and our stories can help somebody get delivered from something that they are going through. The lessons that we've learned, it can help somebody else glean from it and learn from it. And they can become somebody else's journal, a small group curriculum. It's powerful. A coaching program, a book collaboration. Legacy can bless your family. Think about that for a few minutes and become a vehicle for income and impact down the road or even right now. I want you to think about this for just a moment. What message do you want to leave in writing for the next generation? Is it about your faith? Is it about your resilience? It could be about your leadership. It could be about your identity, your purpose. Type legacy in the chat. Just indulge me tonight. Type legacy in the chat if you feel that pull to write something that outlives you. I don't know about you, but I want something that's going to outlive me. I look at all the teaching and learning that I have gleaned from Miles Monroe. He left us early, but he left a legacy of nuggets for us to glean from. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to leave nuggets for people once I'm gone to be able to glean from, learn from, and be the best version of themselves. Because guess what? Our gifts and talents are not just for us. They are to help someone else. So if this is resonating with you, and if you are thinking, I know I'm supposed to put this in writing, but I don't know where to start or how to turn it into something structured. Listen, I am your girl. I can help you. I can help you. And here's your next step. What you can do is purchase and download my 12 steps to stepping into your purpose-driven life. It's an ebook. It will help you to definitely to reflect on your story, on your gifts, and the legacy you are called to build. The next thing, if you're ready to move from I should write, offer something to, here's my clear next step and offer. And what I want you to do is book your Clarity to Cash mini lab with me. And in this lab, it's a 60-minute session with me. And even if we go over to 90 minutes, that's fine. But what I do is I clarify who your written legacy is for. You'll be able to decide whether your next step is to write a book, a journal, do a program, or something else. Or is it meant for you to create a simple message or offer map for someone to follow? There's so many different offers, but you have to open up your mind, expand your experiences, your expertise. You have what it takes to do this. And to be able with me to outline a 7-day action plan that will help you start moving, whether that's through your writing, whether you're inviting. You're sitting on gold. You're sitting on all these expertise, and who's benefiting from them? You want the things and experiences that you have experienced to help the next person. What I do, my prayer is that God is glorified. I want to glorify God in all that I do, and that I want to be able to help others be able to walk in their purpose, to use their gifts and talents to help someone else. And the links to all the things that I'm doing is going to be in the description or either in the comment section, because you're sitting out there with wisdom. You are sitting out there with many stories, because we have many stories through our lives. You are sitting out there to strategies that someone is praying for right now. But what are you going to do with it? Don't take your legacy for granted. Don't take it to the grave. Write it, share it, and let God multiply it. You hear me? Let the Lord multiply what the things that you've gone through to be able to help the next generation get through. They need to hear our voices. We need what they need. We need the things that they need to impart in us, and they need the things we need to impart in them. And I just want you to think about that. Come back to the replay, get the notes, and I will be leaving a freebie as well, a worksheet to go along with this this right here for you to help you, because I want you to be able to be the best version of yourself. Be your authentic self, because you have what it takes. You have the expertise that somebody needs. And that's all I had for you tonight. That's all I have for you tonight. And you know, every time I come out here, I tell you to go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe, share with another person, my YouTube channel, Stepping Out with Valarie Harris, and subscribe to it, because I'm trying to build my channel. And listen, go to my website and subscribe to my website, because what I do every week, I send out a blog a newsletter, so that you can keep up with the things that I'm doing, to be able to share with other people. And that's all I really came out here with tonight. And listen, you have what it takes. You have the expertise. You just need to make a plan and make it work for you and do what you've been called to do for such a time as this. And guess what? If you submit your prayers and your desires and what you want to do to God and ask Him to direct your path, I'm here to tell you He will do just that. He'll do just that. Yes, He will. So listen, that's all I have for you tonight. And listen, I want you to go to my website, and I'm going to put it back up on the screen, www.steppingoutwithpurpose.com. Sign up, subscribe, and you will get my weekly newsletter. Another thing, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. And share it. Like it. Give me some comments too. I would like some comments. And things that you would like for me to talk about. That would be great for me as well, to be able to talk about things that you would like to hear me talk about. Okay? But that's all I have for you tonight. And it was great coming out here being with you. And like I said, I would love it if you would purchase my 12 steps to stepping beyond your comfort zone and stepping into your purpose-driven life, so that it will empower you to do the things that you need to do. Okay? I have these resources. You just have to be willing to learn the things that you need to learn so that you can be the best version of yourself. Be your authentic self. Okay? And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great rest of the week. Like I said, I'm Dr. Val. And like I said, I don't like to keep you out here long, but I will be talking to you a little bit later. But listen to this before we go.
Welcome, women leaders, to Stepping Out with Purpose.
Ladies, your purpose is calling. It's time to step out boldly and make the impact you were destined for. Let's begin.
Life. These 12 steps are designed specifically for women leaders ready to embrace their next chapter. Make sure to purchase your 12 Steps ebook today.